Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle, this is Brampton Gardener, and today we are going to do a little time traveling. We are going to go back a week or two to when I was actually potting up all of the hanging baskets. So I just went out in the front yard and I pulled these beautiful pansies out of my front planter, so they're going to go in here. So maybe I'll just put one in each to start with. Oh, and we have a snail traveling along for the ride. All right. Okay, and then one of these, I'm going to probably put it in the middle. This is going to get a begonia. It's a dragon wing red. And I just bought it yesterday at the plant sale, so. So two kinds of impatiens. These are a lavender and the others are red. Now this is going to be red. So I think I'm just going to stick with more of the lavender and the pinks back here, and I'll save the red impatiens for the front. And I do really like these, but I think I'm going to go with the darker, the greeny, this one. Oh, these are really wet. Okay. So I think they look fantastic. The one thing I forgot I didn't mention earlier, I did add in, is just a bit of this lobelia. And so there's one in each that's just going to come down the side. So these two in the back are exactly the same. They have a begonia, coleus, impatient, pink polka dot plant. This one's a little shorter than the rest. Pansies and lobelia, and then this one has all the same, but except instead of a coleus at the back, we have a angel wing begonia. So I'm really excited. These are going to fill in, so I'm going to get these watered, and then I'm going to see what other hanging baskets we can work on, because it's quite hot and the full sun is a bit much for some of these plants getting potted up, so I would rather work on shade projects right now. This is going to be another hanging basket. What I'm going to put in here is I'm going to put two of the hyacinth bead vines that I grew from seed, and one of the blue Piketty morning glory, just sprouting. So I gotta find where the back of this one is, where it's gonna hang properly from. So this basket gets afternoon sun, so once these fill in and climb up, the rest of it's going to be under the gazebo. So the front half of this is going to probably stay shady. So I'm going to put shade plants in the front, but these guys are going to go up the back, hopefully, and do really well. So we're going to need some height back here. So we're going to put in a couple coleus. And this one's my dragon, because that will go nicely with the color of the green of the vines there. And then I'll put this one here on this side. So it's going to give us some nice height at the back with the vines. And then I'm going to come in with a couple impatiens and the begonias. So, all right, and this one's called Extreme Lavender. And we're going to just put one on each side. Keep it nice and balanced. I kind of cram them front to back, I think, right here like this. Just to fill this in. Okay. And then I'm going to put some lobelia on the edge to hang down. Oh, this one we got our first little lobelia bloom. It's so sweet. Okay, so this isn't too exciting yet, but when those fill in, I think it's going to look really nice, and then the pop of white is going to really be nice and bright in the shady area. All right, let's move on to the next planter. The next one is going to be full sun. Yay! That'll be exciting. And now my first full sun hanging basket, and I think my only one actually. So this one, I'm going to do a little combination of flowers and veg, like I like to do in some of my planters. So again, find the back, find where it hangs, in. Okay, so it's gonna hang like this. So that's the back. So right here at the back by that chain, so it has something to climb up, I'm gonna put a cucamelon. Okay, so let's hope it works. Makes it. Hand side for a little pop of color. We're gonna go in with a Jewels of Opar. On this side, and that's gonna, I'm just gonna pull off some of these leaves that are gonna be touching the soil. All right, and then we're gonna go in with some petunias. So, I have a white one here, so I'm gonna put it there so it kind of offsets that. And then I have a few of these purple, well, burgundy ones. So. I'm gonna put 2 of these in here. Okay, and I might put, I was going to put a couple basil, but I might just put a couple of the, I think these are the lemon basil at the back. Nope. There's the lemon basil. What's this one here, right? Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can't separate these. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm just going to pop it right in the middle there. Nicely. Now, I don't have a spiller for the front of this container. I'm not sure what I want to use. I was thinking of just using my sweet potato vine, but I only have 2 of those, and that's going to kind of make a mess in the entry in the walkway there. But I have been really wanting to try a Decandra Silver Falls, but I don't have one. But I'm going to look for one, and if I find one, I'll stick it here. If not, then I'll probably put in some lobelia just to hang down. I have quite a bit of lobelia, but I do want to make sure I use a lot of that out in the front because I love that blue color in the shady front garden. So we're going to leave that at that, like this for now. Now the other shade planter, that's like full shade. All right, so now we are going to plant up the full shade planter. I have a few house plants I'm going to be using. So I have this little peperonia. I bought this at the plant sale in the fall, at the reptile plant sale. And I was going to use these 2 in my terrarium, and well, that just never happened. So they're going to get potted up into here. I'm also going to be adding in my pink polka dot plant that I overwintered from last year. So that's going to go in there as well. And probably some of these wee little coleus and a couple maybe white begonias. And then it's going to sit up right there and hang right there, and it might get a little smattering of sun in the evening, but I doubt it. So anyways, we're gonna do that. A storm is kind of rolling in. I want to get that as much as I can done. These are getting kind of wobbly and falling over, and so yeah, if you think I've done a lot of planting, I have, but there's still a lot of seedlings to go. Oh, even more over here. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what all the planters look like now, because it has been it's been a little bit and they're filling in quite well. So let's check them out.